Hello everyone, welcome back to another Dr. Twisted's Toy Time. Sorry I haven't had a video in a couple days. I was doing a lot of cleaning and stuff in here. I had to pick up some stuff from the store. I needed a couple more carpets to finish off the back room area, and I also had some trim for the back room to put up around the ceiling. And then I also cleaned and organized all my transformers and put them in a glass cabinet that I have back there. And I was super busy. I also did a bunch of other stuff, but as far as the toy room, that was it. But also on the weekend, we went to a church rummage sale, and I stopped at a Goodwill on the way back from the store. And I found a couple goodies. I got this thing at the church rummage sale because when I saw it, I got a custom idea. So stay tuned for what I do with this thing, because I think you're gonna like it. And then at Goodwill, I found these other three things, like this pocket screamer that doesn't scream but plays music. Thought that was neat. I'm always into pocket screamers. I found this crazy cool Halloween flashlight from Rayovac, still shrink wrapped. It looks like it's from the 70s, maybe 80s, but this is, I don't know if you can see all the facial details and stuff, but this thing's cool. I like it. And being still shrink wrapped, I was like, oh my god, thing has to be ancient. And another cool vintage piece I found. Couldn't find any date or any markings on it, but it is a Captain Crunch treasure chest bank. I thought it would be a cool little thing to keep some toys in. Just display it open and have like toys sticking out. Then it has Captain Crunch, so maybe I'll just put all my cereal premiums in there. But there you go with the new stuff I got this weekend. Now let's get into the bin I have prepared for us today, which is my horror bin. Since we are in October now, I thought it would be cool to celebrate by breaking out my horror bin, which I only have one more bin, which is that red bin there of loose toys, and that's my Star Wars bin. And then I have a couple more bins of mint on card stuff, but I have to go through it because it's all bubble wrapped. So I'll probably unwrap a bunch of stuff and then show a mint on card, and then a Star Wars, and then a mint on card, and then I should be getting into the triple bins up there pretty soon. But let's get on with this stuff here. Start off with a good old Movie Maniacs Pinhead, which I got the Big Daddy over there, and then the small daddy over here, which I love that figure. Such a cool figure. Here's a little, I think was this Jack in the Box? I believe this was Jack in the Box werewolf figure here. It's cool little the batteries are about to die. Get some new batteries for that little Halloween toy. I love this piece. I believe I might have the card back for this. I can't remember what the name of the thing is, but this is such a cool piece. They had a regular version of the human, and then this was the variant that had the see-through translucent. And I just love this piece. This was such a cool piece to have, just hanging out in the horror collection. I think this was it's not Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's like the, oh, what is that one? Similar to Yu-Gi-Oh, but oh, I'm having a brain fart. See it on the feet there. Focus. It's like right there. Anyway, not gonna take up any more of your time. This awesome Frankenstein piece here. I love this piece. Gotta fix his shirt, pull it over his sleeves or his arms. This is awesome. I think I found this at a thrift store, a flea market. Alright. This is the base to the McFarlane like werewolf set. It's like the, I know I got the tree that goes over here and the little guy in the orange vest and the werewolf. Probably in this box. Here is a, I believe this was a Burger King. Can't remember if this is Frankenstein's box or one of the little monsters boxes. Oh, these are super cool. This was a werewolf set by Stan Winston, I believe. But it was like super cool. Yeah, it looks like his foot's in the bin somewhere. But I have all these guys. Looking forward to setting these guys up again. Here is another one of the werewolves from that set. If you know me, you know I love werewolves. As you can see by these guys here, the American Werewolf in London werewolf. These are the old original ones. I know they just I think Nika just recently made one as well, but these are the original ones. I have all 4 heads. Love these things. Super cool. I'll just pull out this whole bag. And we got the, I believe this was from Phantasm. Maybe. Alright. Here is the Headless Horseman. With Christopher Walken's heads in here somewhere. I think this was the Marvel Legends zombie. The Marvel Legends Frankenstein. It's one of the old Creature from the Black Lagoons. Love it. This is one of the little Hellraiser half-body crawly dudes. These things are so cool. Wish I had an army of those guys. Alright, here is the Burger King Creature from the Black Lagoon. The Burger King Frankenstein. And the Universal Monsters Creature from the Black Lagoon. I love this figure. Love the Creature from the Black Lagoon. Alright, pull out one of my favorite pieces is the Tales from the Crypt Keeper on the electric chair. I love this piece. Love Tales from the Crypt. Alright, here's another bag of smaller pieces. Like this spare parts figure. Forgot what this game was called. But it had some fun pieces in it. Like that one, and then there's Skin and Bones. The Gnarly Growler. Here's an Imaginext mummy. I believe all the rest of these are just weapons. Creature from the Black Lagoon stuff probably, and skulls and interesting pieces. Alright. Here's another Stan Winston Werewolf Knight. This guy's cool. Alright. Here is the Bram Stoker's Dracula. Dracula as the werewolf figure. Love it. Okay, here is the Harry Potter. Those flying dead things. This was such a cool figure though. Had to get it. Okay, here is the old Aurora model kit Wolfman figure. I don't know if I have the base, but I do have the figure. Okay, who's this guy back here? Alright, this is, oh, what was that movie? Devil Dogs or something. Demon Dogs. I can't remember. There's a werewolf figure from that. And it came with like a big wall behind it and a base, which I have them somewhere. But the werewolf figures are pretty cool. It's like the same thing, but two variants, I believe. I think this is the Doctor Who werewolf. Very cool. Looks awesome in my werewolf army display. Here's another oh, what is that? Is that from Species? I believe this is from Species. Okay. This little dude. I think this is Disney. I just thought he looked cool. Looks cool. Two-headed rock creature. Alright. Another bag here. Got one of the Mr. Bones. Not the original Mr. Bones, but one of the versions. This crazy little Halloween kid in a costume from Sonic. Kid in a Frankenstein costume. I got the McDonald's Halloween figures. This crazy looking Ronald. Scarecrow. Grimace as the pumpkin. Hamburglar as this goblin dude. It's my favorite. Love Hamburglar. And it looks like a chicken nugget as a skull. Here's a witch. There's another pen for my pen collection. It's a little gargoyle. These things are odd. These are weird. I don't even know what they are. It's like a weird bat goblin thing. Here's a pumpkin. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a witch finger or a candle, or I forgot what they're from. There's a little mummy. That was cool. I think there's another one in here. Yeah, I believe there was a set of 4. There's a ghost. Super awesome. Here's my weird like zombie hand squirt gun. My young Dracula. Several of those figures. Another crazy little Frankenstein. Come on now. These crazy little skeleton dudes. This crazy like bobblehead skeleton candy container. Skeleton cymbal clapper, still has the candy in it. This is a vintage piece here. One of these woo! Come on, let me show them. Let me show them your face. Vintage skeleton trick guy here. Which is also on a full candy container. I think this thing's from like the 70s. Here's one of my original pens, but the I think when I was a kid I cut off the pen because I just really liked the death guy. He's just such an awesome piece. Crazy angry monkey. There's a boxing skeleton. Love it. Still has the candy in it. And here's a little like cake topper ghost. That's all that's in that baggie. Alright, here. Okay, this is the bag full of the American Werewolf in London wolf bases, and like the devil dogs or whatever those werewolves are. Can't remember the name of the movie. Alright, what is in this bag here? Let us see. Oh, okay. There's some Army of Darkness figures. The Pit, is that the Pit Witch? I believe that's the Pit Witch. And one of the skeletons. Another one of the skeletons. Another skeleton. Tally forth. And Evil Ash. Love the Evil Dead movies. Favorite movie franchise of all time. Here's like a little candle holder. I just really like the look of this mummy. Very cool. There's a cool little sarcophagus. Kids. I think this is one of those things you get at some museum or something. Old Mark. National Geographic, that's what it was. I believe it fills with sand, yeah. It's got the sand in it. Very cool. There's another one of the bases. Pull out some of these big boys here. We got this Frankenstein and some light up devil earrings. Just thought those were neat. So we got the Frankenstein there. Still can't get to the mummy. Ah. Got the werewolf here. Got the mummy there, but he's not coming out yet. I've got this is I believe this is from a Pirates of the Caribbean game, but I use it to keep my little shrunken head. Love this thing. I believe my wife got me that for Christmas. One of those dancing skeletons from Halloween. I got a clip-on crow. Halloween haunts. Try me. Pass right now. There's a little Halloween skull bucket, which is full of stuff. So I can enjoy my Halloween pants. Okay, here's I think these are Mezzets. There's Ash and Evil Ash. Very cool. There's another shrunken head that you can get at Ripley's Believe It or Not. Love that. Used to have it hanging from my car mirror. Here's a couple of the McFarlane Movie Monsters Dracula bats from the Dracula playset. I was trying to army build those. Only got a couple of them though. Oh, these are cool. These are all those little skeleton parachute figures. Still with parachutes attached. You know, I kept some of them with parachutes all tied up, and I got one loose somewhere, maybe in that bag. And we got the little eyeball ring. Couple of rings here. I got another little eyeball one. I like putting these on my hands. Got my werewolf ring, or my wolf ring, I should say. Had that thing for a long time. There's a skull, plastic skull ring, and a little pentagram ring for my, goes along with my wolf. There's that bucket. All right, let's go on. We got the it's not Demonic Toys, it's Puppet Master, that's what it is. Puppet Master's Pinhead. I love this movie. Full Moon movies. The Wolfman. Based to one of the Wolfman figures. There's the Harry Potter werewolf figure. I like that face. Here's a Hellraiser dog. Love it. It's a Wolfman figure. Benicio del Toro, or whatever his name is. The Mole Man. It's like a bag full of werewolf figures. Let me open this up for you. Alright, we got the, is it the Flanders Treehouse of Horror werewolf? It's like the McFarlane werewolf, but the head broke off. That's why I hated McFarlane toys back then, because they just broke so easily. Here's a werewolf vintage pencil sharpener. Green head and orange head. Here's a Marvel Legends werewolf. I think it was from the monster set, but I think I sold my Dracula. I either sold it or gave it. I think I gave it to my wife. Here is the werewolf that goes with the, oh, where are they? I know I got them in this cabinet over here. Oh, there's, I don't know if you can see them, but there's Freddy and the Hunchback and the Dracula. And then I showed you the Mummy before, and then here's the werewolf. Here's the Wolfman that goes with that Wolfman base there. Oh, what is this from? It was like a Little Red Riding Hood set, I think. I can't remember. I think it came with a cloak. I think I got 2 of these things. Here is the werewolf from that one, that Hugh Jackman that was in that one. Oh, what is that movie? Whatever. Another werewolf. It's another Wolfman figure. Here's a couple heads that came with the Headless Horseman figure. Here's one of the alternate heads for the Devil Dogs or whatever. Oh, here's the, not a hood, but a cape that went with this guy. I'm right. I do have 2 of them. I think this one might be. This one looks a bit lighter. Maybe a variant. I'm not sure. Here's the guy that comes with that McFarlane werewolf set. This is his name Vermin. Typically a rat, but he looks like a werewolf, so I keep him with my werewolf army. This is my Burger King werewolf. Here's a Curse of the Werewolf card deck. And here's a little werewolf wrestler figure. I think he's supposed to come with a base. What is this guy? Here's a head that came with one of the figures. Okay, what do we got? Here's another one of the McFarlane werewolf sets because I got 2 of them. Alright, come on now. Here's the other version of the Devil Dogs. So I think I got one of the heads on the other one and then the variant head on this other one. Alright. One of the trees that go with the McFarlane werewolf set. And here's the other tree. Okay. And then here's the mummy. I think there was a Dracula in that set too, but I don't have that one. Here is my Grim Reaper Nutcracker. Very cool piece. Okay. Here's my giant werewolf. This thing sings the Wolfman Jack song, which is very cool. Alright. Here's another Hellraiser dog. You gotta have 2 of them. Alright, here's one of the Army of Darkness bases. Here, the Mad Lab Monster Surgery Frankenstein head. Love these. Love that piece. Alright, put you over here. And then I got this monster face piece. Here for a second. Looks like there's this little werewolf morph candy container. Very cool. That's the monster face stuff. There's a couple of bones that went with the werewolf figures. Here's a little Book of the Dead. I don't know if that probably went with the Mezits. Here's the, oh yeah, there's the backgrounds that go with the Evil Dead Mezits figures. Anything else? I don't know what that is. Goes with something, but I'll have to figure that out. There you go, my friends. There was my Halloween horror bin. I know I used to have a lot more, but I sold off a bunch. Like my Infernal Parade and Clive Barker Hellraiser and all the Clive Barker figures, which I'm sad about, but I had to pay rent. And some things had to go. But until next time, friends, thanks so much for watching. Peace.